Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, a place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning, Monday through Friday, just so you don't have to. My name is Not Important, and I'm your host. Game time. Neal Stephenson blockchain project holds Discovery Month as Metaverse hype wanes. Wayne's World? I don't know. All right. Celsius seeks court approval to start repaying customers by year end. You guys might get your money back. I wouldn't bet on it, though. Last but not least, Grayscale submits SEC filing to convert Ethereum Trust to spot ETF. Guys, Grayscale is playing 4D chess right now. What I mean by that is, if you don't remember, about a month ago, they appealed the SEC decision, the SEC denial to turn their Bitcoin trust into a spot Bitcoin ETF. And they appealed that, and the judge basically granted the approval to reopen the case. Didn't say that they won, but basically said, yeah, why did you shut this down? Why did you deny them this switch to an ETF, a spot ETF, when basically it's kind of the same thing, and granted them the appeal to look back into the case and reopen the evaluation. With that being said, the fact that Grayscale decided to now go, cool, now that the court's on our side, we're going to throw in an Ethereum Trust, is it literally playing 4D chess with the SEC, because now the SEC has two of these exact same cases on their hands that they're reviewing at the same time, and they know for a fact that they go to the judge. Let me rephrase that. They know for a fact that if they deny the Grayscale spot ETF, ETH ETF, if they deny that, they know for a fact that Grayscale is going to instantly go back to the judge and be like, Judge, they're doing it again, and it's going to look really bad on the SEC. So hats off to Grayscale for playing the game and doing a good job of it. So, okay, to the market. First off, guys, subscribe to the channel. Come on, let's get that number. Let's get to 200. Come on, we're getting ready to kick off the next bull run. Let's get this to 200. Please like the videos, smash the like buttons on this one. That'd be awesome. Turn the bell, all the things. Guys, go follow me on X, Boring Crypto IO, guys, and I will get you some up-to-date news if it's breaking, and I think it's up-to-date, newsworthy. That's where you'll find this, so you don't have to wait for the morning show. Outside of that, guys, to the market right now. Let's refresh this just to be safe. Guys, current market cap right now sitting at 1.09 trillion. Current Bitcoin dominance sitting at 49.4%. ETH thumbs 18.3%. And gas is way down. 8 Gwei will get you an ETH transaction, y'all. Fear and Greed Index still sitting around the low 40s with Bitcoin's pullback that we will talk about. Right now, it's kind of looking like a medium red day. Let's go through that top 100, see what we're looking at. Right now, for a 24-hour, you're looking at a pullback of 3% for Bitcoin. ETH looking at 4.64, getting hit a little harder than Bitcoin today. 4.64 to the downside. Let's blow through these again real quick. We're not going to look for anything smaller than like 4 or 5%, right? But everybody's sitting right around that 3% pullback. We got 4.57 for Chainlink. 4.36 for Atom. Uniswap at 4.33, 5.64 for LeaderDAO, 5.54 for ICP, 5.32 for Aptos. Okay, 6% flat for Arbitrum, 6.4 for Optimism. These are all actually really good projects, guys. This pullback has been significant. What in the absolute shit is going on with Bitcoin Satoshi Vision? Why is this thing pumping? You guys. Look, seriously, I mean, I haven't done any research on it. I haven't dug into it. I probably should at this point. But if you have any ear to the ground on what is going on with BSV and why in God's name this dead coin is pumping, which like my spidey sense puts me in a little bit of a FOMO mode, because what if the institutional investors are like, yeah, fuck Bitcoin, fuck, sorry, I cuss. I'm sorry. Well, if they're like, screw Bitcoin, screw Ethereum, you know, it's oversaturated, we're going to take up BSV as our next financial vehicle to push to the traditional market. What if that's what's going on? What if? Stacks down 5.88%. Thorchain 7.63, 5.5 on IMX. Yeah, guys, it looked like a red day. Pretty significant, actually. 4.4 for Sandbox, 4.38, 4.45. Man, you mess with my emotions. 4.38 for Injective. What are we down to right now? 750. 4.89 for Theta. 5.57 for XEC. Just under 5% for Flow. 6.74 for Curve Dow. Gala's moving. Gala's sitting at 5.3 on the upside, 20% on the week. $7.21 for Compound to the downside. Woo! Pepe 10.54 to the downside. All those gains said see you later bye. Rug time again. 5.11 for AR. And 1 inch has moved to the 99 spot. That's it, guys. That's your top 100. Let's move to Bitcoin real quick. Here we go. I told you guys, be ready for a pullback. We hit 28,610, which I told you we need to get above this. As well as I told you we need a couple daily candle closes above 28K for me to get into short-term bullish sentiment for Bitcoin. We did not get it. All right. And I told you yesterday, guys, if we pull back, look for a potential bounce off of 28. If we flip 28 into support and continue running higher, that would be bullish. We got hung up there, and I'm on the 4 hour. We got hung up there for a little bit, and then we lost it. And then we dumped. And I said the next scenario I'd be looking for, next scenario would be to 27,310 to flip that into support. And this is what we're hoping is happening. Again, this is the last resort for me to stay bullish, really, in this move we had over the weekend. Let's look at it on the 1 hour. That doesn't look good. What you would like to see is a pullback, a retest of previous resistance, and then a continued move to the upside. This big candle on the 1 hour is not looking good to me. When you see a bounce like this, you're hoping to see a takeoff, right? Something similar to this right here. So, fingers crossed. What you're looking at right now, you need 27,310 to hold. That is it. If we break that back down into the purple box, in my opinion, we're back at square one. All right, we're back at the sideways movement. Nothing. All of this is negated, in my opinion. All right. If you guys have been watching, you know the levels. Just look at them to the right side of the screen. I'm not going to go over them too much, but again, what we're looking and what we need to hold right now is this 27,310. We need this to be flipped into support to continue this bullish momentum, in my opinion. But my opinion is trash because this isn't financial advice, nor am I a financial advisor. I'm not even a good trader. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just drawing lines on a chart for shits and gigs in a room making YouTube videos. So don't listen to me. Yeah, it's dumping right now. I'm hoping I get this video out before it dumps so I don't waste your guys' time. All right, that's it. Let's get on the news and get you out of here. Get this video done. Neal Stephenson's blockchain project holds Discovery Month as Metaverse hype wanes. Lamina One CEO Rebecca Barkin told Cointelegraph that as long as people continue to invest time and money in digital experiences, the Metaverse will continue to come to life. The blockchain project launched by Neal Stephenson, who coined the term Metaverse in his 1992 book Snow Crash, is pushing forward with its vision despite the lower interest in the Metaverse and some declaring that it's dead. Everything's dead in a bear market, guys. Do I think it'll come back? Yeah. Do I think it's a completely played out narrative? Yeah. We'll see what happens. Compared to its peak in 2021 and 2022, search interest for the Metaverse has declined in 2023, according to data from Google Trends. The lowering interest in the Metaverse has also led to some to declare that the Metaverse hype is dead. I don't think it's dead. As long as people want to sell you a bunch of VR goggles and shit like that, it's not dead. But is it definitely wounded, very much so. Despite the waning interest in a declaration that it's dead, some continue to keep their heads down and build. In a statement, Lamina One, the Metaverse blockchain project founded by Stephenson, said it's holding a month-long event, holy shit, called the Open Metaverse Discovery Month in October. The firm will hold workshops and provide joint quests and bounties to equip builders and creators with the knowledge to explore metaverse experiences. Lamina One. We're co-hosting 2 interactive workshops for Unity and Unreal Engine developers this month to begin diving in with the toolkit, as well as 2 creator competitions that will allow participants to have their art and experiences featured on Lamina One Hub platform. The Lamina One team said. Rebecca Barkin, the CEO of Lamina One, remains optimistic in the metaverse despite assumptions that it's dead. Barkin told Cointelegraph in a statement that despite the crypto winter and what many describe as the death to metaverse, they were able to attract almost 50,000 builders into their community since they launched the project. Barkin is optimistic that their founder's vision of the metaverse will survive as long as there are people willing to invest their time and money. I agree. I mean, what else would you be doing? I mean, if people are willing to invest time and money, that's how anything continues to expand. Anyway, the executive told Cointelegraph, as long as people continue to invest their time and money in digital experiences, gaming and virtual world building, buying and selling digital items, and experimenting with new computing and creative technologies, the metaverse will continue to come to life. According to Barkin, Stephenson's vision of the metaverse wasn't just about building virtual worlds. The Lamina One CEO said it's about challenging corporate greed and control. Right. She added that with today's technology, it's now possible to give more autonomy to creators across the entertainment, gaming, commerce, fashion, and beyond to build, create, and distribute these worlds on their own. Let me know what you guys think about Lamina One. Comments down below. Next story. Celsius seeks court approval to start repaying customers by year end. I wouldn't hold my breath on it. The embattled crypto lender is seeking final court approval for a restructuring plan that will start repaying creditors before the end of 2023. Embattled crypto lender Celsius Network has told a judge it plans to start paying back its customers by the year's end amid an October 2nd hearing seeking approval for its reorganization plan. In his opening statements at the confirmation hearing in New York, Celsius' legal counsel Christopher Koenig said the new company, dubbed NewCo, will emerge from the proceedings with $450 million in seeding funds. Oh my God, dude. All of these companies that went down are going to revamp. Ugh. All you got to do is rebrand, man. No one cares. No one cares. A filing on September 29th shows that Celsius plans to partially repay its creditors using $2.03 billion in Bitcoin, ETH, and stock in the new company. Jesus Christ. Hey guys, you get stock in the new company. There you go. Right. I can't believe it. Like, I'm so whatever. Welcome to crypto, I guess. NewCo has been backed by a group of companies in a consortium called Fahrenheit LLC, which will manage the mining and staking business. The judge presiding over the case, Martin Glenn, is considering whether to approve Celsius' restructuring plan. The plan will also need to be cleared by security regulators. Despite garnering an overwhelming majority of votes in favor, it is being challenged by some creditors, according to reports. The debtors arrive at confirmation with a plan that has the support of over 95% of voting account holders by both numbers and dollar amount. Celsius stated in a filing presented at the confirmation hearing. If the Celsius plan is approved, it would be one of the first failed crypto platforms from 2022 to restructured in a Chapter 11 bankruptcy case. Celsius customers have been waiting to be made whole ever since the company halted withdrawals in June of 2022 following the collapse of Terra ecosystem. Right. Let me know what you guys think. I had nothing in Celsius. I really didn't get on the crazy APY staking train or any of that stuff when that was going on. It just seemed a little wonky to me. I'd rather just trade. I know a lot of people are supposedly making money before everything fell apart. It just wasn't something I was into. If you were, let me know what you thought. If you got your money out before it collapsed, or if you're still waiting to get your money out, comments down below. Last but not least, guys, Grayscale submits SEC filing to convert Samsonite Ethereum Trust to spot ETF. Again, 4D chess, guys. They knew exactly what they were doing once that judge approved the appeal to reopen the decision that the SEC made with their Bitcoin spot ETF. I'm pretty sure they are instantly going, cool, we're gonna get this application ready for a ETH ETF. Crypto asset manager Grayscale has filed an application with the US SEC to convert its Ethereum Trust to a spot Ethereum ETF. Well done, guys. Following the approval of the first ETH Futures Exchange Traded Fund ETF, Grayscale Investments is looking to convert its Grayscale Ethereum Trust to a spot Ether Exchange Traded Fund. New York Stock Exchange ARCA filed for the conversion with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission on October 2nd. Grayscale's existing trust invested in ETH futures contracts as an indirect means of exposure to ETH, but a spot ETF will invest in the underlying asset itself. We all know this, guys. This is nothing new. Grayscale CEO Michael S., we'll call him, announced the move on X, formerly Twitter, and highlighted the firm's intent to provide conventional investment products offering exposure to cryptocurrency assets. As we filed to convert ETHE to an ETF, the natural next step is in the product evolution. We recognize this is an important movement to bring Ethereum even further into the US regulatory perimeter. The Grayscale Ethereum Trust was launched in March 2019 and went on to become an SEC reporting company in October 2020, giving the public direct insight into the performance of its cryptocurrency investment vehicle. At the time of writing, the Ethereum Trust is valued at $4.9 billion and accounts for around 2.5% of circulating ETH. Grayscale also reports that 250,000 investor accounts have exposure to the trust. Grayscale also indicated that it remains committed to taking its cryptocurrency products through an intended 4-phase lifecycle ending with a conversion to an ETF. The platform currently offers 17 different cryptocurrency investment products. We'll see, and I'll forget what I'm saying. We'll see how this goes, guys. I just think they know what they were doing with it. I think they set this up strategically, and they definitely put a big black eye on the SEC with this, because the SEC already knows that the judges are favoring in Grayscale's defense, right? So with that being said, let's look at Bitcoin one last time. That big candle, or big-ish candle, is getting bought back up, so we'll see. The only other fear here right now, guys, before we pull out on this, I'm looking at this 1 hour. You have a potential bear flag set up, right? Which is bearish. Weird. Potential bear flag, guys. Something like that. Which has a 68% chance of breaking down to the downside, if I'm correct. Again, what we are hoping for above all is that this is a bounce, a reversal off this 27,310 from resistance into support. That is the only bullish thing I can see here in the short term. If we break back down into the purple one last time, all of this is negated. Again, I know guys are calling for 26 right now on the pullback in the short term, which would be nasty, but all things are possible in Bitcoin. Outside of that, guys, per usual, if you do enjoy the content I provide for you here every morning on Boring Crypto IO, please, by all means, subscribe to that channel. Turn on the bell for notifications so you know when I do post videos. And above all, if you're going to do anything to help expand the adoption of crypto, expand the adoption of Boring Crypto IO, please like the videos, guys. Share them on all your social platforms, like I say every day. But above all, the biggest thing that helps crypto and helps this channel, like the videos, like the videos, like the videos. Outside of that, guys, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. I am out of here.